Have you ever imagined pulling the trigger in your head and a fiery bullet break through your brain? Or being in deep enough water, drowning, and the other have a quiet water? Now that the blue, it feels like water for a temper only in you. You drown in your own, you're dying to get away from this impasse, but it's all against your will. You paralyze it, you shake it. Your mind controls you, not vice versa. But you can do nothing. When we're young, we're always asked to express. What are you feeling? You're hungry, sad, what did happen in the school today? But as long as we're getting older, we never asked to express, even though our need to express is more bigger now. Feeling empty and lost. There's a dark place inside you need to get bright, and there's a voice and screaming inside you need to get heard. The violent war inside you with no victory, only blood and wound and lose. And suppressing this fire inside you needs a ton of peace and safety. You are in a box, very dark box. You're just waiting for a slide of light. But every single day, this box gets more narrow. Every single day, this box gets more tight. You're trying to reach your salvation to shine like those little stars in the sky. But what do feelings even mean? Are they nerve cell or hormone reaction? Or maybe they're just thoughts that roll and scroll in our minds. I've read before, we feel what we think about the most. Law of attraction. You can feel bad and at the same time have good thoughts. Actually, your human body is like a transmission tower, and your thoughts send frequency to the world. And if you want to change anything in your life, you have to change this frequency by changing your thoughts. And your thoughts depend on your feelings. But how could we control our feelings? Once upon a time, there was a woman. She wanted to buy a particular house. She put an offer with a lot of several people beside. She sat down, she got paper and she wrote her name and the new address of that house. She kept doing this over and over again. She actually imagined placing the furniture in that new house. And after hours, she received a phone call told her that her offer had been accepted. That magic, right? We receive what we feel, and we feel what we believe in. And we believe in what we think about the most. What if I told you now the word perfection? You might think about a beautiful model who has straight hair and thin body and shining beauty, who's trying to walk on a stage, showing off her talent, trying to create the reality of being perfect and confident. But unfortunately, it's just a fake reality. The truth is, she's insecure and anxious. They're always worried about what they're gonna wear every single day. Flawless and without scars. So this is somehow called perfection. We try every single day to create this fake reality of being perfect. We wake up every day, stand in front of the mirror and stare to ourselves and say, I'm ugly. We try to transform ourselves to someone else we don't even know called perfect. We put amount of makeup to cover the scars and to cover both skin, we wear uncomfortable dress, and then we stand in front of the mirror again, wondering who that person is standing in front of us. But it doesn't even matter unless we're showing our fake reality of the world. But there's always a sad story, you know. People won't stop insult you. They try their best to appear you worse. There are always bad comments like, you know what, you're so thin and weak, try to gain some weight. You're so fat, trying to lose some weight. Trying to be someone else every single day will not make people satisfied in you. When I was young, I always wondered, what does beauty mean? We keep our whole life searching for the real meaning of beauty and perfection, even though we don't know the real meaning for ourselves, who we actually are. We keep our whole life searching for the missing piece in the puzzle. We keep arguing, is it 6 or 9? Is it the train faster or the palm tree more longer? But at the end, I found that beauty and perfection the concept of no concept.